pull that hard? Right there, big fish. There's our weight and drop shot going down. I got some yesterday that were a little bit. Oh, there's a big one. Unfortunately for this guy, we got a bubba knife. You got him! Whoa! I hooked that fish 3 times. There ain't no way he's gonna hit it again. 4 times. Board's 18. Oh, he went up for it. I just watched that fish come up and grab it. He's got it. Yep. Got him, jerk. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You got a big one. You got a big one. You got a big one. I think a bird just tried to poop on me or something. So what you're about to see is some of the best smallmouth fishing, fast and furious, that I've ever experienced. My wife and I had taken a traveling trip where we did some camping, and we stopped on this lake up north in Vermont, and I talked her into letting me fish for a couple hours, and it was just nonstop action. It was cold, she was reading her book, and I finally got her to get up and do some fishing. But literally, this is just a couple hours of fishing, and I had my camera with me, so I didn't do an intro. I didn't know it was going to be this good, so I just started filming when I hooked the first fish. And so this is 30-plus minute video of just nonstop smallmouth action. Literally, it was less than 2 hours of fishing, and it was a blast, a memory I'll never forget. So much fun. Hope you enjoy it. Like, how did you pull that hard? No. One I had broke my line was big. Man, I ain't hooked good. He got these little white spots on his.
Yeah, I see it. Both sides?
Yeah.
That's weird.
And look at the top of his head, it's like stained. Oh, you sucker! I pulled her out of my hand, he's still in there. There's my smallmouth! God, he's huge!
Oh, you don't have hook?
No, that's that one that still has my bait in his mouth. That's the only reason he jumped like that, is because he's trying to throw that out of his mouth. I think a bird just tried to poop on me or something. There he is. Are you about to jump? No, he went back down. There you go. Oh, it's a good one. Got a loop in my line. Maybe he's got my bait. I don't think he's as big as the one that jumped in again. It's a pretty freaking big one. Oh, Miranda?
What?
This is a big one. Come here. I don't know why it's behaving right now. It's because my line lassoed him. I got him!
Nice.
It's the same one that broke my line. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Let me see.
Isn't it? I see. Oh, maybe not. I thought it was because I saw so much.
That lasso around.
Yeah, it wasn't. I thought that was crazy. Oh, I was gonna say. Oh no.
Oh, no.
He stuck his dorsal fin in my finger pretty good there. He wasn't coming off. But he quit fighting there at the end, and that was why, because my line had lassoed him.
I don't think I have my phone. Y'all tell me yours. I think it's in my backpack.
Biggest one yet.
Pretty.
I caught some yesterday that were a little bit bigger. But
They were bigger than that?
yeah, they were fatter. I missed a good jump. Stood up from eating and I got a bite on my first 2 casts. Lost the first one, caught the second one. Strong little buggers. My trolling motor's working hard to keep me here. The current's going that way so hard right now. Little guy. Threw my bait. He threw my bait. You got the little white spots too. Oh, there's a big one. That one feels heavy, honey. Got a big one. Oh, there's another one with it. Look on the graph, you can see the other blob that was down there coming up. See the blob coming up behind him? That's the other one with it. There's a big one with it. That's cool. It's a good one. It's a good one. I guess it could be a walleye. It is, it's a walleye. That's dinner. That's what I've been wanting to catch and eat so bad this whole week. That's a big walleye. It's a good walleye. And there was another one with it, but I think the other one might have been a bass. Who knows? Oh, Miranda, that is such good eating right there. Can't lip that one. Oh, we got a walleye. Well, we just barely had him in the nose. But he stuck pretty good. Yeah, just skin hooked him. Look at there. Look at us a walleye. Look at the teeth on that bugger. Got big ones. They're back in there too. Oh! Got you. Alright. Well, unfortunately for this guy, we got a Bubba knife and a deep fryer that has been, I've been thinking of this guy for like a month. We're eating him. We're eating his butt. We'll put him in here with the pink floaties. Ah, yeah. That's a good one. I got me a walleye. I got me a walleye. There he is. Another one. This might be another walleye. Feels really heavy again. Oh! It pulled off. Oh, darn it. Dadgum. The fish like that smell, so I guess I'll use them before I throw it away. Another one. I found them, honey, if you want fish. I think I got another big walleye. Oh, I don't know. Right there he did a funny turn. That felt more like a smallmouth there. Yeah, it's got a head shake. It's a smallmouth. Felt the head shake. Oh! Big one. Big one. Look at the size of that smallmouth. Oh, that's a big smallmouth. Oh, he's mad now. That made him mad. Found him, honey. Took me a minute. Had to play around on this little spot. They're on the current side. We were fishing on the down current side. Caught a few down there, but as soon as we got up here, we found big ones. Big walleye. And we got a big brown one. He wants to stay under the boat. Oh, he's right here. Oh. Big one. Look at him, big one. Oh my. That is beautiful. Got this light line. Oh, he ain't coming off. I got the hook in him. Oh yeah! Look how long that fish is. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, that fish is beautiful. Look how pretty that fish is. That's old fish. It's an old fish. Look at the markings. Do you think it's pretty?
Beautiful.
Wow. That's awesome. See how long it is. Board's 18. What, probably 19? 19 inches. It's awesome. It's pretty. Okay. I'll let him go. I see him laying on the bottom. These little blobs are fish hiding on the bottom. They're all fish because they're moving. There's several of them right there right now. There it is. All I did was let go of the trolling motor and threw over there, and I got another. This is another big smallmouth. I can tell by the head shake. Definitely a smallmouth head shake. You gotta get in on some of this, honey. This is some serious smallmouth right here. I don't know how big he is. He could be bigger than the last one. Here he comes. No, he's not bigger than the last one. He is smaller than the last one. Still a good one though. This one's a lot healthier. A lot chunkier. How pretty that one is. Dark. These things are awesome. I love them so much. They're the funnest fish in the world. Let him go. You gotta get in on some of this, Miranda. Yep. First cast. Little guy. First cast with my little leech. Yeah, he jumped off. He's a little smallmouth. big one. Second cast. They like the leech. Oh! I tried to back down there and he ate it. He ate it. There he is again. 3. I hooked that fish 3 times. There ain't no way he's gonna hit it again. 4 times. There must be a pack of them down there. Watch this. I'll show you a trick. Gotta be a pack of them down there. Hey. He was so determined. He or whatever his wolfpack buddies were. Because I hooked him 4 times. Did you watch that?
Yeah.
4 times I hooked him and threw it back there. The 4th time I got him. I like the little leech. He got the white spots too. Oh, he went up for it. I just watched that fish come up and grab it. I bet he's got it. Yep. That was awesome. He's not very big. Oh, there's a big one down there. There's a big one still down there looking for it. Watch this. See him on the graph? Drop it down there. See if he'll eat it. There it goes. There it goes. See if he eats it. All right, little buddy. Just catching your buddy. Hang on. And when they go underneath the boat and show themselves, that makes it a lot easier. Big ones. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's like a whole pack of great big ones over there. Where did that come from? What in the world? Where'd they go? I think they're right there. That's them! There's a whole pack of them. Like all of a sudden I looked up and there was like 8 or 9 of them. 60 foot out in front of the boat. And I just threw up there and wanted to eat it. Like they were way over there. I was like, where'd all those come from? The trouble is on spot log, I ain't moved. I mean, we're just around them. Look at all the fish with it. Oh, I don't have another bait on it. If I had a bait on that, we'd drop them down. Nose hook that on there. I'm gonna double up. Here, hold on to this. Hold on to him for a minute. Fight the fish. There's a bunch of them down there. They're trying to eat his bait. They're trying to eat that one. Miranda's reading her Kindle, but I'm trying to get her to help me double up because I got a whole school of them fired up. There it is! Oh, I had him! Hold on, maybe I'll eat it again. I had him, we almost doubled. Alright, he's ready to come in, I think. Nice job, I think you brought him right to my thumb. We almost doubled. I had him for a second. Ready. Want to let him go? That was 100,000,000% live sight fish. Oh, he's right here. Right here. Big old blob. Right there. Big fish. There's our weight and drop shot going down. He didn't react to it. Oh, yeah, he did. He did react to it. We might get him. There he is. Oh, he got it. I had him. Got him. Watched him eat it. He didn't look very big. Let's see if he is. Oh, he pulled along. He got strong, whatever he was. He didn't look that big on the ground. Did he just jump on your side of the boat? That's my fish. What's he doing over there? How big was he?
Yeah, just on the spot.
Okay, he's bigger. He's gotta be. He's pulling too hard. Oh yeah, I'll take this one. Right, this was so much fun. So much fun. It's the best fishing ever. It's a pretty good one. But we caught a couple big ones. You done? Look at that little chunky monkey.
Chunky.
He got a gut on him. Look at that. He ain't missed a meal. Little football. This is easy.
Glad you're not in a tournament right now.
I know. See, there's one just scooting on the bottom. You can't even. He's just scooting on the bottom. Well, he come up. He must have seen mine coming down. Yeah, he got it. That's too easy. You just see him and throw it out there, and you watch him go get it. It's almost cheating. Being able to see them swimming around out in front of you. Especially when they're this aggressive. He ain't very big, but look at him digging, boy. I done seen you. I know you ain't that big. He just got that head down like Daddy taught him. It's crazy. Under the water, they pull like 5-pounders, and then you pull them out of the water, and they're just light. They ain't even close to being 5 pounds. Finally got my bait. There's another one. What? There's one under the boat. Trolling motor spun around and there's one like hanging out under the boat. Oh God! Are you serious? I thought he was a little bitty thing. The trolling motor head spun around and I saw one just hiding under the boat. I drop it down there and he comes skyrocketing straight to the surface. And he's a freaking tank. My line's wrapped around my reel down there. Got a little bit of a loop problem I don't want. I can't believe that fish is that big. He just swam straight to the surface. I thought he was like that long. And he just jumped straight. Here he comes. That was fun. I couldn't find them on the graph, and the trolling motor head looked under the boat, and I was like, oh, they're under the boat. And I just dropped it right there, and he ate it. I wish we had these in Oklahoma. Northern smallmouth. Golly. It's a good one. It's MLF format, no net. You gotta get them with your hands. Wow, how cool. Holy cow. You want to see how you ain't going to lose one. Can you see this hook? Look at the hook. Where is the hook? Like, you see that?
Mm-hmm.
But where's the hook?
It's just within all that.
It's just in there.
Yeah.
That fish ain't coming off for months. I don't even know how to get it off. I've never seen a hook that disappeared like that. That's awesome. Here's 3 more right in front of the boat. Dropping it down. My guess is that one sees it because that's kind of where I threw it. This one right here is really big though. This one is the big one. Hopefully. You got it! Come here. Why don't you fight one? Oh, this is a little one. Let me get you a big one. It's so easy. That's a... Oh! All you gotta do is drop that rod down. There's a big one right there ready to eat. It's right there. There was a little one and a big one. And I got the little one. The real little one. Oh, they're further away now. They're out there about 60 foot. Standing right back up, throwing the fish there. Oh, there's more into the boat now. But they're everywhere. Miranda, they're everywhere right now, honey. And they're eating. Oh, God. Okay, Miranda. You gotta come fish. This troll motor just spun by. Yep, they're right here in front of me. Got it. Little one. Seen 3 of them sitting there. Little fella. Little fella. Oh, there's still one sitting there. Got it. Big one. Big one. Well, now what? Now what? Just a hard puller or what? Oh. Pulled off.
Still cold.
Really?
Oh yeah, I'd love for it to heat up that timber again.
Oh, look at that big fish. Right over here. Drop right here. Drop right here, like 5 foot away. Right here, where I'm pointing. Oh, he's over there now. Pitch it just right out there, about 10, 15 foot. Yeah, try that. There we go. There you go. That's you going down. He's in that area. There he is. Let's see if he can. Oh, look, he's running for it. He's got it. He's got it. Just pick it up. Okay, drop back down there. Let him eat it. He took off running for it. I thought for sure he had it.
I felt him on there.
Oh, you did? Okay, pick it up. See if he's back on it. You got him. That was awesome. What do you got here? They'll surprise you. Okay, come over this way. He's gonna run you. Whoa! Yeah, just keep him out of the trolling motor. If he wants to go left, you take him left. Where's he at? All right, got you. Come on back away from the trolling motor. Yeah, there you go. That was a good jump. Oh, he ain't done. He got another jump in him. That was cool. He actually turned around and come back for it. I was like, oh, he ran after it. Oh, I think I had one hit my bait. Oh, I hit spot lock, I guess. I undid spot lock. Bring him to me.
Head?
Bring him to me. Do what?
Is it his head?
It sounded like it. All right. Good, perfect. Hook right in the nose, right where you want it. I'll get your picture. Look at that giant swimming in front of the boat. Look at that big blob. Big one.
What it is now?
Just hold it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Awesome. All right, get you another leech. It's a good one. That one, I was just going out here and I was just chasing. The blob was right underneath the boat and I threw it out there and he got it. Look, that's him right there fighting me. Oh, there's another one. Come here. Come here, there's another one trying to eat it. No, it's okay. Just throw it out there where my fish is fighting. Go ahead. Yep. Yep, now let's sink. See, that's my fish. And another one came up there looking for bait, so. It's a pretty big one. There they are. See right there? So throw that way, about 20 feet. Oh, no, he's on the bottom. I lied. Drop it right in front of the trolling motor. That big one, two of them, two big ones. Like 5 foot in front of the trolling motor. Just pitch it right out there a little bit. Yep. See, there goes your bait. And that fish is right about here. Oh, he's coming to it. So just don't, that's a fish on your bait. So just start jiggling it. Talk him into it.
I don't think I have I'm too.
Okay, you're on bottom.
I know, but my pole's on it.
It's okay. He's there. He's still staying right there, so. That's him, that's a big blob. This is a big one. Look at that chunk. That's a big one. If you want, you reel back in and throw back out. That seems to trigger them when you come down on their head. Oh, he was looking at it. Yeah, so just throw back out there a little further than you did that time. Maybe, yeah, there's two of them over there. Yes, ma'am. Now watch it go down. Golly, that's a fat fish. Look at that. Freaking good. I'm gonna revive this one. I let her fight a while. I think you're about to catch one too. She's good to go. She took off. Yeah. Or here, I'll just put him on his head for you, and I'll let you have the rod and jiggle it. That's a better idea. Here, take this. It's on bottom, so just pick the rod tip up. That should be really close to where he's at. You got him. Jerk. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You got a big one. You got a big one. You got a big one. Oh, I thought he was gonna jump. It's all right, you can let him fight. When he pulls hard, you can quit reeling and just let him pull drag. There you go.
I'm not supposed to reel?
If he's taking off running, you don't have to reel. The drag will work for you. You got a big one this time. Oh, there's another one with him. I don't want to double up though, because you got a big one.
He does look big.
You got a big one. Oh yeah, it's a big one. Don't horse him. Go ahead and let him just swim around a little bit, because it's a big one.
Don't reel?
Only reel when he gives up a little bit. When he gives you some leeway. There you go. Perfect. You got a big one this time. Love it. Love it. Miranda putting the magnesium Kistler to work on a big New York smallmouth. Lake Champlain shelling out right now. Seen that one on the live site? We pitched it over there. And when she picked it up, he had it, didn't he? You got a big one. Oh, you're to the leader. I heard the leader not. Miranda, that's a big smallmouth. There he is. Oh man, it's a fat one. Get my hands on him. I got him. Oh look, he had it way down his throat too, like his teeth were all on it. Look at that. That's your biggest smallmouth, I guarantee it, isn't it? You never call a smallmouth that big.
Got some teeth.
That's a big one. Hold him up. That's a big one, honey. Is that your biggest one?
Probably.
Okay, hold him long ways. Oh yeah. Let me stick a Kistler in your hand. You caught him with one. There you go. Yeah, hold it just like that. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Here, let's get one of both of it. That's awesome. Okay, let me revive her for you. She put up a heck of a fight. Well, she got a belly and everything. Yeah, I'll take care of you, sweetie. Trust me. We'll get you good and revived. I'd hang on to her tail, but she's slippery. There we go. Oh, I think she was ready. High five, honey. That one was a whoop. That one put a whooping on us. I don't care. That's awesome. I got that guy. He got a little fish head shake so far. Feeling a little heavier now. That's got to be the funnest fish in the world. Great biggin'. Great biggin' underneath him. 3 times the size of him trying to eat it. Yeah, 3 times the size or whatever that is. There was one underneath him.
Someone put the white marks on it too.
Seems to be a thing.
And they're grabbing the edge of their gills on the rock.
No, I mean it looks like a normal color thing. I know he's not big. He just pulls like he is. No, you threw my leech. They get on those little circles. I start doing. They put that old head down, and I mean, they just dig. You get your head out of the water, you can control them a little bit. That head's underwater. They're like an electric screwdriver. Yeah, they all got the little white thing. Some are more pronounced. There's a little one right here. Let's see if I can get him to eat it. Right there. Just dropped it down. Oh, he went down to it. I might have him. I got, oh, it wasn't that little. Felt really big, actually. Oh, he messed it up. I can feel it's messed up. He's all over it, though. There, he just hit it. Got him. I don't think he's that little. What do you think? No, he's not little. He's black. He missed it the first time. I dropped it back down there. And it felt like my bait was messed up. It felt kind of like it had double hooked, so. He's a black one. I think the black ones are awesome. You gotta be careful. We've caught a lot of fish on these. My line's probably getting frayed.
Are males more black?
I think what it is if they're hanging around sandy spots, they get gold. And if they live on rocks, they're black, is what I've been told. He's pretty stout. He's about to jump. No, he changed his mind. That's the other thing about smallmouth. Oh!
Oh, he shot it out.
That was really big, wasn't it? It's like the little stick had a baby. I think that one might have ate it. Yep. Right to the top. I don't even let you fight. How about we just bring you in the boat?
There you are, right behind you.
Yep. Trying to keep him from throwing my tungsten off. All right, little fella. He come from way over to the side and just took off after it. He got a little mark on him where something bigger and badder tried to get him. Look at that, when he was young. See how like it's scarred the way his scale angle is? It's fine on that side.
Like this and it just calm. Get a little soft out there.
Swallowed
And
him.
it can really get up.
Swallowed him?
Yeah. You just like watched him like digest. It was freaky. Yeah, I just looked on my Facebook and there's a video of a jack russell attacking.
That is freaky.
Bradford Beavers was 24.
Is Facebook so good that it can read your dreams? I gotta end on this little Peter Patter. Darn. Did finally catch one though. Little Peter Patter. We're sitting here rooting Chad Warren on in the title match. Catching our own smallmouth on Lake Champlain. I almost need this one to come off so I don't have to leave. Where do I got him hooked? Oh, I got him. Well, that one's a chunky little monkey.
Look at that there.
He ain't got much mouth. The rod. And they're pretty. All right, I told you one more and I'd quit. So. Well, Miranda let me fish longer than I was allowed to, and we caught a bunch of fish here on Lake Champlain in New York, and I couldn't leave, and it made us miss a little park area that might be closing in about 1 minute. So
It is.
if you're the wife of a fisherman, you may have been in this scenario before, and please understand we can't control it. It's we can't stop it when the fish are biting. But we're still gonna go to the park, and we might Clark Griswold them and force our way in. Anyhow, but I had fun. I've enjoyed this trip to New York, and looking forward to driving home and seeing some more stuff.
Agreed.
It's pretty. We got a lot of pretty things in the U.S. we don't get to see just sitting in Oklahoma.
True. Caught
Yeah.
some pretty smallmouth.
Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.